around way kinder. But first area of the map we're flying over, very clear. Taipei, Thailand, have you sorted things out, or are we committing to this one again?
We'll have to see. Looks like we're seeing a jump out from both squads at roughly the same time. Might be a committal in. Looks like
they're out of the plane.
Yep. Committal's coming back. I think that we're going to at least see another awkward drop next to each other. Leo is at least going to go to the crossroads.
Get a car.
Yeah.
Go get a car.
Yeah.
Find yourself some sort of safety on the other side, and we'll see what happens from there on out. Everything else looking quite good and dandy. Everyone spreading out accordingly. We didn't see a whole lot of commotion on the middle and north side of the map before either. And hopefully for Chinese Taipei and Thailand, they get things sorted out on the southern side by at least the end of today, I would say. I'm looking at you, Match. You're giving me the devil eyes here. No, continue.
Look, I firmly grasp where I stand in this whole hot drop situation, and I like this. Thailand is at least going to get the shots in, scare the range, and I think that's going to be about as much. This is going to be the modification that we're going to get.
Exactly.
I do believe that if we're going to see any more hot drops or contested plays, we might get one in Miramar coming up here in a little while, but after that, I think it's just going to be, are you going to try to keep anybody out? And hey, this circle feels kind of familiar.
Do you think Canada is going to 2-2 split north this time? And here comes Chinese Taipei once more. They were up here before.
No.
They turned around. They drove away. Now they went, China, they must have left by now, right? No, they have not. Ming, waiting. Xiaobian, waiting as well. Here comes the first car. Cross savior, headshot. He falls down. Second car around the side. Mao Rush goes down too. Ming does fall. Leo is out of the car, trying to take the fight, but they're already in a 2v3 situation.
This is just terrible for Taipei. There is nowhere to go. Look, every single angle is covered, but it's just going to be picking them up as they go. Yanli, very few options. Are you just going to hop in a vehicle? Xlif's already going to spot it out. I mean, what are you going to do, Yanli? The only thing that I do like about this is Taipei is at least dragging this out. And
So smart. So smart. Hold the angle, you get the first peek because of the two steps of high ground advantage there. Very smart hold from Yanli.
This is actually coming back to really screw over China because Yanli is putting in some work. The blue zone's coming in. China still has to make a move if they were to win this one, and Chinese Taipei is fighting this one back.
Chinese Taipei will fall down, but one kill does come their way. Ming should be pretty safe. There's no one, as you can see in the bottom left side of your map there, no one.
Soul looks like he might be coming up to try to provide some support.
They need more nades. They need more nades.
Yeah, don't throw yet.
There you go.
Get a position. There you go.
He needs more nades.
Coming
I love
off
it.
of this one.
Oh, and they're both throwing them too.
Double up coming out. Gonna toss on. Flood actually gets stuck right in the pocket. Connects onto one. How's it gonna come out after this one? There's nowhere to go. It's just a red zone right on top of Brazil. And Soul moves in and Brazil is out.
Just like that. Brazil wiped from the server. Out they go. America trying to come into the valley. Next shooting range to see what they can find. And what they find is Germany. They're trying to make a play down the hill, but America ready and waiting. Now Canada. Having heard this, there is one knock on the side of America, so they will come up close and they might just be able to get a third party in of their own. And they do have, I mean, China still yet to really make their way into this circle on the other side. Sharp shot, though, in the meantime, caught in the open. And Onyx not gonna give him a chance to get into safety there. Rest might be, no, not gonna happen, not possible. Shotgun taken out, damage comes though from up on the hillside.
This is just a proper moves into here, and good shot's gonna connect off and gets the flush. But it looks like Vietnam trying to get a flush of their own. And Onyx making him work for it, though. Got the jukes in, even went down, gonna go ahead and finally get picked up there. This is going to be pretty contained over here, as Vietnam does have Indonesia that's close to them. This is fairly surrounded. They've got Thailand on the other side of it, and you're just going to have to bully your way into it, but Turkey's already held up in the spot, and Turkey, oh, you needed to get that one.
I love that we see Indonesia kind of silent pulling up on Turkey, but they're just sitting there with the scopes. Hey guys, we know you're coming. I mean, there's only one spot you could fill in from here. Issue is Thailand is off on the side, and now they're up to charm in. Question was, who were they gonna engage? But Turkey! Before we even get to say it, they fall down. Indonesia, nice back-to-back from Neil and Kid X, and now Thailand, though they're gonna be the next one to have to fight. Norins, 2 shots landed, will bag off here. They still have a Chinese player left behind them, though.
I was about to say the same thing. Thailand can't get too caught up in this, otherwise China could come up back behind them.
Yes.
The question is, how aggressive do they want to play it? We saw them whenever they had a favorable position beforehand. They are not afraid.
There he is!
That's going to stop them in their tracks, and now have to be very aware of the threat that's going to be back behind them.
A double headshot on towards him earlier. He said, Janku, nope, not this time. I'm going to get back on you. Finds him, takes him down. Thailand that down to 3. Belma still needs to make his way into the circle. And Nate is going to be right on his feet and he falls down. No way he's going to get back up. Circle once again shifting into shooting range. And Thailand in trouble. Norens falls down as well. I thought Thailand was going to be able to make a play now that Indonesia kind of wrapped in between both them and Turkey.
So they have an opportunity to continue to pick this up. Now walking in, spots it, gets another knock. And while Thailand, man, they were in a good spot, it looks like China's just going to come in and mop it up.
Xiaopian, even though he's a solo player left alive, he's not holding back. Gets another, adds to it. 5 kills for Xiaopian, 6 for the team in total as he wraps further forward. Unfortunately, Thailand will fall. The power of the solo from China too much for him to deal with. And he just continues. There's no fear whatsoever. Lob those nades forward. See what more you can find.
What do you got to lose at this point? Might as well try to make something out of it. You know that you're going to have to fight your way in. See if you can get some points on 2 life, though. So just bumping info across. Tripping is going to be a problem. Canada making a play over to USA, though. Good defended up, and it's going to be shots exchanged. But Shinboy finally going down from Finland off of the side A.
Yeah, a little bit of help coming in from Diggory. Unfortunately, the shots needed to find the knock. Initially will get the flush going towards USA. Those 6 kills for the American team so far. We're in a decent position out towards the west side here. And with the circle shifting into the area itself, they don't have to worry about the hillside anymore either. So soon, once the circle is shifted all the way in, they can spread out, take more control in the open fields. Keenan, solo player left alive, no utility, knows he's going to have to do something eventually. Might as well see if he can make his way into their smokes, sit up front, ready and waiting, and I don't think there's any way America is expecting this.
Don't get run over by the car. Please don't get run over by the car.
No! They didn't know he was there!
They didn't even expect that one. USA's going to pick that one up, does get into the next dip, and
Shrimps is going to, wait, what?
I mean,
looking at the kill figure, wait, what?
USA opting into moving into shooting ranges. Everybody's having a party over here. Nade's got to connect onto him, get a knock on to Kickstart. Vietnam, here's what's happening, responding to it, and now Nade's just coming out everywhere. USA trying to move around as Finland opted to play to the west to see if they can harass USA out of this one, but somehow clinging to life. Not for too much longer, though. All it takes is one of these nades, and Finland's trying to make the play for it.
Diggory is sprinting forward to Argentina. They wanted to make the push on forward. UK alongside Australia said, no, not going to happen, Diggory. It looks good. How much damage are you going to find with it? Finds 1, finds 2. The flush of Kickstart. Shrimpsy falls as well. H went down practically 1 HP. The second nade is there, and it takes out USA.
Finland now going to have to make their play back to the west. But while this is going on, Australia has just decided that the north is theirs, the east is theirs, everything that they can see is theirs. And UK, you're in a problem spot because Australia doesn't have a problem with where you're at and is perfectly fine with killing.
Exactly. The issue for Australia is they can't really, I mean, even when they get knocks, they can't make an aggressive play up that hillside, because once they start making the play up, I mean, Korea's going to have a perfect line of sight on them, and because Finland isn't really engaging in Korea right now, they don't have a whole lot to worry about. So for United Kingdom, as long as they're in up on that hillside, they should be all right. As I say that, for Australia, can't sit tight on the southern side for too long, because here comes Finland.
This is the time to go. Finland timed this so well. The moment that one of the Australians went down, make the play into this one. And now also UK trying to fight their way a little bit more to the west. It's going to be Monty that goes down, and mykLe. Well, we did see Australia holding this down very well. I just feel like there's too many targets, and that's just Australia picked apart.
Yeah. Trying to fend off as best as they can, wanting to get the rest on the third player.
I mean, Korea has just not been able to do too much. One of their guys out in the distance, but
Loki
finally comes alive, gets the shots into that one. It's going to go ahead and get a flush as well. Now revealed, though, he's got 2 teams around him. Vietnam trying to take the shots in and takes down Lash as well. Good defend up. Are we going to see Korea manage to get some throws back into this one? Turn around. Loki is still a giant moving factor on the outside of this, as the Molotov is going to connect with Soul.
We knew Loki was going to pop out eventually and say hello. He does, finds 2 instantly. No way.
On the opposite side of that, Tickleton says, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a Hail Mary nade. You never know if it's going to connect or not. And almost does.
Good nade lopped on forward, forcing Finnish players back down and healing. The issue is, as you saw there too, Tickleton is well aware that he needs to worry about UK when he pushes forward. Now the vehicles are coming in for UK. They're just a little bit forward, just exactly sneaking their way inside the next circle, so they will be able to sit on the hill for a little while longer. But once we hit phase 8, just about a minute from now, they will have to come down. Tickleton, 1 more nade in hand. They're sitting close to one another. There is still another one.
They walked into it!
First one to fall down, second one throw forward.
Oh my God, that's right up on top.
Finds the second as well. Mexi goes down. Diggory down to just 1 HP.
Oh, we can see Soul. Here's what's going on. Doing some of their own on the other side of it. Finish it off. What was that nade?
Nade damage. The name of the game for the first 2 matches here. What? Wow.
UK has got so much vision now in this with the backside of Korea going down, Finland going down. They can assert so much authority. Australia in some trouble. Another nade in the car line. Prevents any further damage. On to UK, that bounce goes a little bit further though, but not going to scare him away. Just get some damage in. Luke 12, the last one.
Luke's got 5 crates to loot, and they never got the nades of their own. It's like, I'll find some more nades, and all UK can go, how many nades does this man have? Believe me, he still has 2 more crates to loot. He is not done throwing nades anytime soon.
Run back, pick up whatever he wants, throw it on the other side. Now, Seoul, Loki, still the moving factors for this one. Indonesia alive, but having to be much more quiet with everything that's happening. United Kingdom, seeing opportunities, sitting at 8 kills. They have a good chance to win this one, but there's some very strong teams still alive.
A lot of the same teams coming into the top of this one as Australia does fall down. Luke out of the equation. 3 teams left alive. UK making their way down the hill, at least with the first couple of players. Vard still up on the hillside, trying to be the eye in the sky, trying to grant more vision and info for the UK players down below.
His angle is predominantly on the UK. Going to open up more movement capabilities for Korea. mykLe has been doing really good, is trying to find some way to make the play into this one. Seoul, here's what's happening, trying to fend up, but it's going to be beautiful high ground defenses coming up from the UK. They know exactly how they want to play this, and it is so efficient.
Vard can peek over right now because TeaBone is doing so much damage to Korea. Korea is the only team that can spot Vard up above, and they know as long as we have TeaBone holding them down, pinning them against the wall, we can hold strong here. Vard finds one, peeks on forward, Loki does get a knock, not going to matter. It's going to be a win for United Kingdom in game number 2.
12 kills as well.
Wow.
That was Australia's position that they were trying to hold up. And UK, I thought that they were going to die given the amount of teams that were along that angle. And they said, nah, this is ours. We're just going to fight it in and take everything away from you.
I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9, and this 9 is never on vacation.